Silent witness, lessons from Emily.
Sarah took a deep breath while looking at her watch. It was 2 a.m. and he was only halfway through his night shift at St. Mary's Hospital. Mary. As a trainee nurse, she often had assignments that senior staff didn't want. The hospital hallway felt eerie in the silence of the night. The sound of his footsteps echoed on the cold linoleum floor. Sarah rubbed her tired eyes, trying to stay alert. Suddenly, the lights above him flickered. Sarah stopped, looking at the light anxiously. "Come on, don't break it now," he muttered. Just then, the sound of a child crying broke the silence. Sarah froze. The voice came from down the hall. "Hello," Sarah called, her voice shaking. "Is anybody there?" The crying got louder. Sarah swallowed hard, daring herself to take a step towards the sound. Her legs were shaking, but her nursing instincts prompted her to check. The sound led him to room 302, a room that was supposed to be empty tonight. Sarah hesitated at the door. His hand, wet with cold sweat, grabbed the doorknob. "Calm down, Sarah," he whispered to himself. "Maybe it's just the TV on." Slowly, Sarah opened the door. His eyes widened to see a little girl sitting on the bed, sobbing uncontrollably. The girl was wearing a white hospital gown, her long hair covering her face. "Oh my God, darling, are you okay?" Sarah asked, trying to calm her crazy beating heart. "Where is your parents?" The girl raised her face. Sarah gasped. The child's face was deathly pale, his lips were blue, and his eyes were empty without the light of life. "They're gone," the girl whispered, her voice cold as ice. "I'm alone. Always alone." Sarah felt the hairs on the back of her neck stand up. However, something inside him, maybe courage, maybe stupidity, prompted him to step in. "You're not alone," Sarah said softly. "I'm here with you now." The girl smiled weakly. "Really, but you can't see me." "No one can." "What, Max?" Sarah's words were cut off. He blinked, and suddenly the bed was empty. The little girl disappeared as if she never existed. "No, impossible," Sarah stammered, backing away on shaky legs. He turned and ran out of the room, almost bumping into Dr. Thompson happened to be passing by. "Sarah, what's wrong?" asked Dr. Thompson, saw the young nurse's pale face. Haltingly, Sarah explained her experience. Dr. Thompson listened intently, his expression changing from worried to bitter. "Oh, Sarah," Dr. Thompson took a deep breath. "I should have told you sooner. Room 302. Used to belong to a little girl named Emily." "Emily?" Sarah whispered, feeling a chill down her spine. Dr. Thompson nodded sadly. "She was a cancer patient. Died a year ago, right in that room." "Her parents? They didn't make it?" "Emily went alone." Tears welled up in Sarah's eyes. "Oh, what a shame. But you know what's weird, Sarah?" Dr. Thompson continued. "Since that incident, many pediatric patients here have said that they were accompanied by friends when they were scared at night. They all described a figure that looked like Emily." Sarah was stunned. "So, Emily is still here keeping the lonely children company?" Dr. Thompson smiled gently. "Perhaps. What is certain is that Emily taught us something very valuable. Even in the deepest darkness, we can still be a light for others." Sarah nodded, touched. The doctor was right. "I've always complained about the night shift. But now I realize, maybe this is my chance to accompany those who need it most." "Good, Sarah. Dr. Thompson patted him on the shoulder. Remember, sometimes the strongest witnesses are those invisible to the eye. Be a witness to those in need, like Emily. Since that night, Sarah has never been afraid of the dark again. He knows that behind the shadows, there is always a light of goodness waiting to shine.